Testing, testing. Is this thing on?
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
All right, you guys, we're back with another week. I don't know if I want to do my intro. It feels so like routine, not routine, but like repetitive. So, but all of my social media links are linked down below. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I just posted on all my social medias right now. It took me forever. It is 11:50 a.m. Spent time with my children this morning with breakfast. If you're a new or returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So welcome or welcome back. Disclaimer, I am ADHD, so you will get a song and dance somewhere in here if I don't edit it out. T-shirt of the day, we have Captain America. My son Joshua used to say Captain America when he was little. That is it for the intro. Yeah, that took less than 30 seconds. This week we are doing snakes and squids. I started this yesterday. It is Tuesday, by the way. Yesterday I was very, very exhausted, could not function, and just the weekend, because it was 4th of July, ooh, I feel like a tiny little kid in a giant chair. Like when I scoot back like this, I look like a little kid. So let's get closer. Not that close, not that close, not that close. And let's lower you guys down a little bit so you can see what I'm crocheting. I did take yesterday to finish up my knockers that I was, the order that I had, so I could ship it out yesterday. So I did that and I was able to get it done, ship it out. So I'm excited. I did do a TikTok today and I figured out how to get some eyelashes on my eyes without having to do my eyelashes. I figured out a filter. So I was like, yay, I figured out the filter. I don't have to do my eyelashes, just the brows. That's all for right now. I'm going to, what are we gonna watch? We're gonna watch Miraculous. We're in an anime mood, and there's,
it's not anime.
Okay, whatever.
There's 2 different versions. One is anime.
Whatever. We have missed like 3 seasons of Miraculous. If you guys don't know, it's a Japanese cartoon that takes place in Paris, and
Me and my mom love watching it.
Yes, me and my daughter. And then Isaiah came up to me yesterday. He was like, Mom, what is this? It was Marinette is the main character. She is a young teenage girl in high school that is obsessed and in love with this boy named Adrian. And neither one of them knows that they're the superheroes. That
even though they look just like their characters.
Yes, all that happens is
mad,
yeah.
honestly.
They look like themselves when they turn into these miraculous characters. And one is a ladybug, Marinette is a ladybug, and Adrian is a cat. And they call him Cat Noir, which noir in French is black. The word black, the color black. And so they just transform, and all that happens is they get costumes on and only their eyes are shielded. And it's funny, it reminds me of that one scene from Green Lantern where Blake Lively is like, Hal, is that you? And Ryan Reynolds is like, what? No, it's not me. Like, and he tries to change his, yeah, it was funny because they did something in that movie, in that scene, that nobody else has like done before, and it made me laugh so hard because it was just like, how do you not recognize that that's the person? You know, how do you not recognize that's the person?
I got an ad. It might not make a year.
I totally messed up stuffing the snake's nose, so I have to take out the stuffing right here. I stuffed it while I was doing my TikTok, so I
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. There it goes.
I like snakes.
So now I have to.
Mom,
Yeah.
every day do you do a fun fact?
No, I should though, huh?
Yeah.
That would be cool
Well,
if I did a fun
here's
fact.
today's fun fact about snakes, since she's doing one. Hognoses, when they're frightened or a predator is nearby, they pretend to be dead. And if it's not convincing enough, they pour blood out of their mouth. Not so much, just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a weird fact to know.
I like
My
hognoses
daughter
a lot.
loves hog noses so much.
My dad isn't letting me get one because he doesn't like snakes. I asked, what about a tarantula? And he said, no. I want one.
No lizards and no spiders in the house except for the daddy long-leggeds that keep the other critters away.
There's like another spider by Pickle's cage.
Oh, we gotta get that one. Put it outside.
Every time I think about killing it, it just vanishes. It's like it reads my mind.
It reads your mind.
Yo.
So we're gonna watch Miraculous, and they fight crime together. And she knows after a while, Marinette finds out that Adrian is Cat Noir.
But not today.
But not today. It just depends on the episode. And then there's this guy named Hawkmoth that turns into, his name is something Agrest. Mr. Agrest. They don't tell his first name, but it's Adrian's dad, and he's the bad guy that Adrian and Marinette always fight against.
Not Adrian and Marinette, just Cat Noir.
Oh yeah, Cat Noir.
They can never fight them on their own.
Yes, they can only fight them together.
Blah.
Hawkmoth
Blah.
together. Blah. And the way that he does it is that he feels the resentment or the hurt and pain and anger,
the broken heart,
or the broken hearts of people, and he sends a moth,
and then they go to wham wham,
and he turns them into villains, and he makes a deal. I will give you these powers if you steal the Miraculous from Ladybug and Cat Noir. And Ladybug's Miraculous is in her earrings, and Cat Noir's Miraculous is in his ring. And Cat Noir's avatar is Vlad, and Ladybug's avatar is...
Why are you saying avatar?
Because they are an avatar to these little...
Superheroes.
Yeah, but what are they called?
What?
What is Ladybug's...
Kwamis?
Yeah, Kwamis. They're called Kwamis. But what is Ladybug's Kwami called?
Twinkie.
Tiki.
Yeah, I said Twinkie.
I know. It's not Twinkie, it's Tiki.
She's a Twinkie.
And so, yeah, if you guys are interested, it's on Netflix. Me and my daughter watch it.
A lot. Maybe
Well, we've missed several seasons. We're in season 6, and we're trying to catch up to the season 8 that it's on. So, but yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm doing a snake right now. So, I will check back in a bit, because the remote controls are over there. TV's on, but we have not turned Miraculous on, so we're gonna do that. But I stuffed the steak. It's finally not like too pointy, and it's flat, so that's the way I like it. All right, guys, that is it for right now. I will be back to check in when I finish this nest and see. Let's see when I can finish this snake. Oh no, don't fall out. It fell out.
Oh.
Okay, well, now I gotta undo it.
You should have hot glued it in.
No, I have to undo it and put the eyeball back in, which
I
really
can
stinks.
put it in.
Okay, guys, I finished the snake.
Snake.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make another one now. I'm gonna use this colorway now because I was like, ooh, I can't wait to make it. I bit the inside of my lip right here and right here, so it's a little swollen, if you could see. But all right, I'm gonna start a new snake. I have about an hour, 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes till my son gets out of school. So give me, I'll see how, if I can get, let's see how much I can get done. Okay, since I'm starting a new snake, my daughter wanted to say another snake fact. Go ahead.
Did you know there's a certain type of snake that can spray their venom, like the dinosaur in Jurassic Park?
That's scary.
It's cool.
What does the venom do?
It like stuns and it feels you numb, and then they can inject worse venom into you. Yes.
Do you know what snake that is?
No, I forgot the name.
Oh, shoot. We'll have to find that out and we'll tell you guys
And
later.
it also has a flare thing. The flare. The little thing that goes like with the dust.
A cobra.
It's a certain type.
Oh, a certain type of cobra?
Yes.
Okay. All right, there's your fact, guys. Okay, this is all I've got done. It's because I had to go feed my oldest and youngest. Darn kids, you know, they always have to eat. I'm just kidding. But now I gotta go pick up my son Josh. So that's it for right now. I don't know if I'll update you again, but Luna is being a brat, so I gotta go take her out of the kennel. She wants out. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I just got off the phone with my mom. Got some really heart-wrenching news. But my friend's son is okay, so praise the Lord for that. He's back home. He had how do you call it? It's not called an allergic reaction, but it is an allergic reaction. All right, guys, I am currently in my craft room. I am going through these bins because today I have my crafting thing at the library. So what I'm gonna do is I'm getting stuff out of these bins that I have. I was gonna go through the panels, Kukas panels, but as I was talking to my mom and going through one of them, I just couldn't do it. I just could not. Man, like, I got a little bit misty-eyed and I was like, Mom, I can't do it. And she was like, it's okay, mija. Just do it another time. I said, okay. So when I have more time, I'm going to sit and go through, because I have 4 bins full of these panels. And I'm going through these right here, these 2 bins right here, to see what yarn and what stuff I want to get rid of. So I filled that bag right there. I'm filling this bag right here, and this pile right here. Sorry, I'm all hooked onto some stuff, and I'm still all like worried about this, my friend's son. These are going to be made into snakes or cats. Snakes and cats or squid. Okay, so I gotta go through another bin right now, but the lighting is poor and I'm trapped right here. I'm super trapped. I'm like cornered in because these bins were all in this corner right here, but I had to move this stack right here. See, these, I'm gonna turn you around. These bins right here, these 3 bins right here are full panels. This bin right here has got finished projects in it that haven't sold or that I haven't wanted to sell. Like I told you, my room's a mess. This right here has panels in it from Kuka. And this one has just odds and ends stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm emptying out this bin right here, combining it one of these bins behind me, and putting the one behind me in this one, okay? So I could use this bin behind me to fill up and take with me to the craft place. So oh, and I ended up doing like, I know the lighting is bad, sorry. I ended up doing 5 snakes last night. So that was some major progress, and it was fun to get done. And I was on a roll because I was like, oh my gosh, let me lift you up. I can totally keep going, but it was like 12:30 and my daughter was wide awake, and I was like, we gotta go to sleep. I gotta wake up early. I gotta take your brother to school. So I turned off the lights and and then my sister texted me, hey, have you talked to Mom? I was like, no, because she's really close to these kids. So I'm just like, really, man, that's some news to get, you know? Ugh. Okay, I got an idea. Give me a second. Okay, I pulled the bins this way and you guys could see me. So I have these bags that I had made that I was gonna line, and I made straps for, and these were like Valentine bags. So I made this Valentine one, and then here's the liner for that. Like, see, the liner is done. It's finished. I just have to line the bag and sew it, and then here's that one. So I just, you know, need to finish these. This liner isn't done. This one isn't done. And like I said, I'm not fond of sewing. So, and then I have this one. I really like this one. But looks like this one's, I didn't finish it because I think I ran out of yarn, and I think this is Karen Simply Soft for this. That was going to be the backing for this. I have an unfinished beanie in here. So these are just like my whip bins that I'm going through. I don't know what I was making out of this, but this is like butter, I believe. Feels like butter from Line Brand. And yeah, I don't know what I was going to make out of this, but it's tangled with something else. I think it was a pumpkin pillow that my mom wanted one year. So I think I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this pumpkin pillow for my mom. And it looks like it unraveled a little bit here. It frogged on its own. So, and then this was my great grandma's. My mom asked me to turn it into a pillow, so I'm gonna do that. I have to wash it though because it's very rough and dingy. But look at that pattern. Getting fibers floating in my nose. Look how pretty my great grandma did this, or I think it was my grandma, my granny. But it's very pretty because look, you have like, it's different on both panels. She didn't do the same pattern. And then it's stained right there. But you have single double crochets, but then you turn it around and you have 2 double crochets and then single double crochets. She did 2 different patterns. It was like she was messing around, and so I think I'm gonna finish this and give it as a gift to my mom. I don't know what I was doing with this. I think I was making some sort of ball or something for my daughter or something. I don't know. So that's going to go. I'm giving unfinished projects to the ladies these, I finished these. They're supposed to be for me. And I was going to crochet up and make little ankle covers, you know, like crochet up. I don't know. I guess that's what you call it. Scrunchie, like things like this. I'm gonna, I don't know. I guess I'll leave these in here. Andrea was my only buyer for that one, and this is how I started out with my keychain lip balm holders. Initially, they were essential oil things because I went to this Marietta house and somebody was selling essential oils, and one of the ladies asked me, "Can you make me a little baggie so I could put my oil vial in and I could just carry it because it keeps getting lost?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I did it, and it became a thing at the Marietta house. We call it the Marietta house because that was the name of the street. And yeah, so, and then today I realized the lunch lady, actually last night, the lunch lady that I have been talking to at my son's summer school for the last 4 weeks was someone that I was friends with on Facebook, and I realized it yesterday. I'm not a big social media person. I don't go on social media too often. Sometimes I get stuck doom scrolling on Instagram, but it's only because I'm looking for updates on a certain like person for this book that I read, and I like their content. But if I don't find it after I'm done posting all of my social media stuff, I don't really stay on it. So let's keep going while I'm talking. I realized yesterday that me and the lunch lady are friends on Facebook. I was like, what the heck? This is an autumn leaf that I made that I was going to sew onto a cup cozy that I used to do. It was very popular. I don't know why I don't do it anymore. A lot of stuff that I sold out of, I kind of was just like, I'm not going to sew, or I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't have the energy anymore. But they were big sellers, so I don't know why I don't do them anymore. I get off of my lazy ADHD behind and do it. Okay. So this lady posted something last night, and I was like, are you kidding me? I know her. We're friends. And then I realized she used to sell Origami Owl at the Marietta house. And I'm just now figuring it out, because when I first saw her initially, I was like, do I know her? Nah. And I figured because I volunteer for the district. She is not a volunteer, but she's a cafeteria worker. I think initially, because I have that, thought that it's probably because I've seen her around campus, No. We've been friends on Facebook for about 8 years and just lost touch. We used to have a heart to hearts all the time talking. She would sit and listen to me. And I go, remember I made you something? This was a prototype for something that I made for her because she survived cancer twice. And yeah, just crazy sauce, right? So we reconnected today because one of us, like, I finally remembered. I know where I know her from. Oh, look, my diamond paintings that I've done that I'm supposed to frame and put around the house. Oh, I haven't finished this one. My Marilyn Monroe one. This is a horsey corn that my mom did for my daughter. Look at this Marilyn Monroe one I did. So beautiful. And then this wolf one. I always say that my family, their spirit animal, because we're native, is wolves. But my son Joshua was like, I'm a bear. I said, okay, you're a bear, buddy. All right. So we've combined 1 bin, 2 bins, and now I got to get to this one and look through this one. How am I going to do that? Maybe I'll put it on top of this and go through it. Because I don't want to sit on the floor and I don't want to bend over anymore. And this is something that I've been needing to do. Okay, that's good. That works. Alright. Holy chalongas. Okay. I'm going to quickly get through this through time lapse. So I'll see you guys when I get to the craft place with all of this stuff. I'm just going to clear it out. I'm just going to give it away. The ladies need it. They want to take it for themselves or donate it somewhere else. I'm cool with that. If not, I'm going to call my friend, give her the projects that are finished, and she can donate to the VA. So that'll be cool. Okay, so I forgot to press record, and my camera turned off. But I'm finding some really cool stuff in here. So I think I'm just going to talk with you while I do this, or show you guys the stuff that's in here, because I found some really cool stuff. Like this purse that I'm making. It's a purple, it's a bauble purse. I used to make them all the time. They didn't sell, but I think I'm going to finish this one. It's pretty cool. And then I found more of these Valentine purses, I guess I made. Cup cozy maybe? I don't know. But I am working on, for the last, I want to say, 5 years. It's called the Color Something Coat. Okay. And it's the Oogie Boogie coat. I've been working on this for several years. And funny thing is that I'm almost done. Here's a panel that's supposed to go up here. These panels took me forever. I was making it for my little sister for her birthday. I never finished it, but it looks really cool, right? Look at this is a skirt part of it. But I think I'm just going to finish it and make it for myself. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I do have an Oogie Boogie mask, but it's like a multicolored one. I also have this purse right here that I've been... This is a bin of 10 years, okay? But like for the last 10 years, I've been working, maybe even longer, I've been working on purses. I mean, projects. So here is this purse that I had envisioned that would look really cool. I bought the chain for it. Okay. Here's the liner that I already sewed. And all I have to do is I measured it. All I got to do is sew it on here. Again, what's preventing me from doing this? I haven't a clue, guys. I haven't a clue, because that's how much I hate sewing. And then these were the side panels right here. Okay. It still's got the pins in them. You see the pins that I haven't sewn on. Andrea, don't come for me. But it's like in finished mode, right? Here's the other side panel that I need to sew on. And I think I realized that I needed to put more of this mesh to hold it in place. And I think that's what stopped me from finishing it. I even have my 2-inch D-rings in here to sew onto these. And if I remember correctly, I even had like interfacing to see if that would give it the stiffness that I wanted. No. And then here's more fabric, because I was like, oh, maybe I should do a pocket. Didn't finish it. Been in this bin for like 10 years. Here's another panel for a purse that I wanted to do. All of the ends, and it's unraveling. Here's a scarf that I was making, and it was a waffle stitch. It was taking me forever. And it was for a team. my sister's friend ordered it, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, but it didn't work out in this waffle stitch, so I ended up trying to do it a different way. I did a different way. This was an order for somebody that never came to pick it up, so I'm going to sell it. I think it was like the bangles or something. This was a C2C that I was going to make. Never finished it. So I guess I started a beanie. See, I even have beanies, you know. Lizette is texting me right now. I'm like, uh-oh, I can't respond. Let's see, what time is it? 9:40. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. This, I was making a beach cover-up, I think. This is another Feels Like Butter from Lion Brand. Yeah. And then, remember, I was looking for the pockets of that Perfect Pocket shawl that I had made a long time ago. And I was like, I know I have them in these bins. I found them. This is the second one. I found the other one. It's over in the pile of keep. Yeah. And then I have these mug rugs that I used to make. Nobody ever really bought them. Only a select few bought them. And then I have gifts in here from friends that I haven't even like opened. This is from Pamela's Knit Crochet Corner. She made me a wine bottle bag. Apple cider. She did this one year for all of us. And I was like, why do I have it in here? And I'll look at her ladybug and her little thing. Sorry, Pam. Oh, you can't see it. And then look, I used to make those too. This one's a giant one. I got this wine bottle from my little sister. I was like, do you have any giant wine bottles? She's like, yeah. She gave it to me so I can use it as a display for this one. This is kind of a waffle stitch. I really liked it. Cinched it. Wood ring handles. Pretty cool, right? No one ever bought it. I've had it there for several years, like maybe 8 years. What is this doing in here? Oh, maybe I was making something. You know, I start stuff, don't want to do it, put it aside. And then I'm like, I don't need to worry about it right now. I'll figure something out later. And I forget what I'm going to do. And then this happens. Crazy sauce. I think that's my new saying. And it'll be on my next hook. Crazy sauce. That's funny. No, it's not. All right. This one's probably going to get frog. Don't know what I was going to do with this. And then caked up. But this is Ice Cream Lion Brand Cotton Blend. And what's the color? Rainbow. So this will get caked up. Oh, Christmas mug cozy. Mason jar cozy. This was in the other, the other one was in the other bin. My granny's doilies that she used to make. And here's another little patita. I used to make these all the time. They would sell. I would get major orders from them. I have these. Oh, and then more earring. And there it goes. Oh, and then my soap is in here. Yay! I was needing more soap. Just put that in a pile behind me. So I make soap bags. I got this recipe. Really? I got this pattern from Creative Grandma. What's her name? I forgot her name. Gina? Something. This is a lavender soap I used to make. But then I found out that I would need an protection against me in case somebody got allergic reaction to it. I don't sell those bows anymore. So they're just gonna go to donate. Oh look. A star necklace. It goes in the paparazzi bin. Some more roses. I've been finding these roses everywhere. I could have used those for my bouquets. Well, I emptied 2 bands, combined 2 other ones. Oh, some horsey corn earrings for my daughter. So that's a win, right guys? And then I don't know what I was doing with this. I think I was making some sort of beanie. I don't know. But that's going to get frogged and caked. So, put it over there in my go away pile. Oh, I was making a lovey with this Christmas yarn. That'll go over there, and we'll do a video where it's like finish, you know, finish your whips. Let's see how many whips I can get finished in a week. We'll do that video. Okay, and then I used to make bracelets. Yeah, so that'll go in my donate go away pile. It is now, oh, it's only been 6 minutes. Okay. Here's another beanie. Looks like I ran out of yarn. So I can frog it, wind it, and give it away. Let somebody else use the yarn. Valentine bows. St. Patty's Day bows. I literally thought I gave all these bows and stuff to Z when she did donating, or maybe that was the pacifier clips and stuff. I don't know. And the earrings, and there's trash in here too. Like, what do I need? Plastic, this, you know, like yarn bands, sunflowers. I don't know. You guys, I was just throwing stuff in bins and trying to get stuff off my floor. Oh, here's the inside for that St. Patty's Day bag that I showed you earlier. Yep. Okay, guys. Let me lift you up. That's it for now. Probably go. I found it. I found the matching one to the bag. Yep. All right. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit because I still have to go to my meeting. This was fun though. Thank you for going through this with me. I'll see you in a bit. I'm at the crochet. It's the Fiber Arts Club. I finally figured out what it was called. So how long have you guys been doing the little market there?
Well, we're doing it every other Sunday,
Oh, that's good.
and actually we've gone 3 in a row.
right, guys. Finished my squid. I didn't record the process, but I finished one squid today. I have to start dinner right now. It is 4:40. I'm watching Rocky Part 2. I watched all of Rocky 1 earlier today. And I have this much left. I think I might have enough for a snake or maybe a cat. I don't know. But there are some like pretty marbleized boa constrictors that are this color. So I'm thinking if I have enough to make a snake, I will do it with this, but probably like Friday or something like that. But that's it for Thursday or Wednesday. I get my days mixed up. I'm watching, so yeah, I told you guys already, I'm watching Rocky. But I'm gonna go get dinner started. I'm tired too. I want to roll with this crochet stuff lately. I want to keep the momentum up. Sometimes it gets hard to just keep going. And, you know, so, but, all right, guys. Peace out. Stop. You both can sit right here. Rocky, sit down. Sit.
Come here. Took from me, and the man who gone through his peace, the one who heals all disease, the only reason that I am free, that my name is Jesus, Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, Jesus' name, amazing name is free. I want it all back, I'll take it back now, all you know is my bad years, and I'm calling the angels now, I'm storming the gate, and you're still a refuge that I've just got to get to, so I won't let a day go, won't let a day go by. So put the drop top down, turn it up, I'm ready to fly. And ooh, there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. Yes, the love is so true, I can never get enough of you.
Hey guys, it's Thursday. So I haven't crocheted all day because my hands were sore this morning from hitting the bag, and my hips were hurting because I did 2 rounds of jump roping because I told Joshua I would work out with him yesterday so he wouldn't work out by himself, because Isaiah wakes up early in the morning and he works out. So instead of Joshua going by himself in the garage, I was like, come on, bud, I'll work out with you. So while chicken was cooking in the oven, and me and Josh did a good 30-minute workout. So I haven't crocheted all day, but that's okay. My hands, my body, everything needed a rest. And then when Joshua gets home right now after dinner, we're gonna do another set. Today is leg day and Boxing Day, so we're gonna hit the bag. Brought myself my squid that I was making yesterday, like last night. I thought I brought my fluff, but I left it at home. Yep, I left it at home. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm not going to finish the legs in 6 minutes when Joshua gets out of school right now. But his last day of the week. I was doom scrolling crazy this morning. I was telling my husband, he was like, yeah, take it easy, just rest, don't do anything but chill. Because I had a headache this morning. When I, overdo it, or I don't know. Just sometimes my headaches hit me. I suffer from chronic migraines because I was a boxer. And I've had several concussions, so, that doesn't help. But I was looking up different herbs and things for anti-inflammatory properties. And Jess was like, babe, we're gonna go holistic. And he was like, I love it. So we're gonna switch out pots and pans for copper ones, our silverware for copper ones, everything that I mix and cook and, chop with. All of our metal that we use now is stainless steel. That's really good. But when you have mixed metals, it works better for your body. And, we've studied up on copper, and copper is like one of the best things to use. So we're gonna get pots and pans, silverware, chopping utensils, but for mixing and stirring. We're gonna get wooden bowls. We're gonna do glass mason jars, even maybe some wooden cups. Like we do mason jars now. I do have one wooden chopping board, but it's broke. And there's the wood guy at the farmer's market. His simplest wood cutting board is $90, and I was like, man, that's some good craftsmanship. I can't afford it, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saving up for one of his wooden boards. I want to get a big one. I do have I actually have two wooden boards. One is a small one my older sister gave me, and I use that for small vegetables, or like when I'm doing deviled eggs or something like that, which I do often. In fact, I might do them today. And then, oh, actually I'm on a food regimen right now this week because I'm trying to get my glucose to come back down. It worked the first 2 days, but I accidentally drank tart cherry juice that had sugars in it. I looked at the back, I looked at the carbohydrates, I was like, oh, this is good. Not realizing that I forgot to look up the sugar intake, and I was beating myself up because yesterday I took a good swig of it because I found out, like I told you guys, tart cherries, pomegranate peels and seeds, and what is the other one? Cranberries are all good for anti-inflammatory, all target your glucose and blood pressure, and it's just overall gut healthy. And it helps with brain fog too. So I'm like all for that. You guys know me. I'm all natural. If I don't have to take a medicine, if I could just use God's given green earth, I'm gonna do it. Because, and it's weird because sometimes some people tell me that, like, oh, this hurt my stomach. My mom, she says certain things hurt her stomach. So what happens is that your body is transitioning from bad to good. And when your stomach starts to hurt with those things, it's because, in my experience, your body is cleansing out everything. And this is my own personal opinion. Consult a doctor, please. Don't take my word for it. I am not a holistic doctor. I am not a herbalist. I am somebody that simply has been delving into the holistic lifestyle for quite some time. Mind you, I'm not 100%, but we are going to be about 75% into it because I'm grabbing herbs, I'm grabbing seeds. I'm going to be planning the rest of the summer as soon as Joshua gets out of school, like permanent, like no more summer school. We'll go to Home Depot, get all the seeds, get all the planting stuff, and I'm going to start planting herbs. And I found this one tower that this lady does, and she does it in her home, and I was like, oh, it's in the house. I don't have to worry about the dogs like chewing it up. But then I'm gonna build a fence in the backyard. And my Uncle David, he's been passed away for like 10 years now. I miss him so much. He helped raise me and my sisters. He's the one that initially taught me how to box because my Uncle Lawrence wouldn't teach me. They both passed away within a month of each other, and they both were the ones that raised us. And my Uncle Lawrence was a Golden Glove boxer. He didn't want to teach me because he was like, oh, Mija, your face is so beautiful. I don't want you to mess it up. And Uncle David was like, well, let's teach her not to get hit in the face so that she doesn't mess it up. But my Uncle David, he would always be like, I want a white picket fence, 2.5 kids in the garage, 3-car garage. And I was like, okay, you had 13 kids. You never got your white picket fence, but that's okay. So now I'm like, every time I think of a white picket fence, I think of my Uncle David, but he was so funny. So anyways, I'm gonna get a white picket fence. We do have a little small, oh dang it. Okay, sorry, it was my glucose. So I'm gonna get a white picket fence around the retaining wall that we have. I want to tear out a maybe 3-foot part of the cement portion that's holding up the wall, and then create steps to go up the wall, and then create a platform for the dogs to sit on, because Rocky, and he taught Luna, he likes to sit on the top part of the dirt of this retaining wall against the fence of the people in the backyard, and like our back neighbors. and he'll just people watch. And if he sees another dog or somebody getting too close to the house, he runs down to either side of the house where the fences are and he starts barking. So I want to leave that there so he still has his little, you know, king of the hill. And then on either side of that, one will be trees. One will be trees like pomegranates, cherries. We're gonna have blackberry tree, a peach tree, fig tree, because all their leaves, the leaves of a peach tree helps with inflammation as well. Leaves of a blackberry tree helps with gut health. Some leaves for like you guys know the pomegranate and stuff like that. So I wanna get all that, put that all in there, and then the herbs on the other side. And did you guys know, I just found this out. I'm rapid firing right now because Joshua is about to get into the car in about 1.2 minutes. That if you have turmeric, okay, it's not gonna work as an anti-inflammatory unless you pair it with pepper. Pepper activates the anti-inflammatory properties of the turmeric. Did not know that until recently. So I've been I always put turmeric in my food when I prepare it for dinner, always. And I've been putting pepper in it as well. And it has to be Ceylon cinnamon. If you're gonna do a cinnamon, it's gotta be Ceylon. But all right, guys, I've talked your ear off for almost 10 minutes. Joshua is not here yet, so, but with leftover night, everything that I made this week is gonna be eaten by the kids. And they love all the leftovers anyway, so they're like, spaghetti, mama special. Mama special is like sopa de fideo. And yeah, so, but yeah, that's it, guys. Oh, here he comes. All right, so I will update you guys when I'm finished with this. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm taking a break today from my vitamins. I'm only taking a few of them. So talk to you later. Bye. All right, you guys, it is 5:27. About to go get dinner finished, but finished up. But I finished another squid today, so that's down. I had to bust out a new skein of yarn in this baby blanket frosting in the color Seaside. So that's done. I'm probably gonna start another. I just dropped it on the floor. I'm probably gonna start another squid later on, but right now I gotta go serve dinner. So I'm finishing up the last of Rocky Part 4. Excuse me, guys. And then I gotta watch Rocky 5 with Tommy Gunn. Fun fact, Tommy the Duke Gunn from Rocky 5 is an actual fighter. He was set to fight Tyson, but Tyson was restrained lawfully. So that left him to fight Holyfield. And yeah, but the reason why they called him Tommy the Duke Gunn is because he has said to have been a distant descendant of the Duke. If you guys know who the Duke is, it is, I forgot his name. Put it right here. I forgot his name. Cowboy, Western movies, not Clint Eastwood. It's the Duke. So, and it's, I can see his face in my head, but I just can't like put name to voice right now. God bless you. You're welcome. But all right, that is it for right now. I will check back in at the end of the day. Maybe I'll have other stuff I finish crocheting. I don't know. But yeah. Peace out. John Wayne. His name is John Wayne. It just came to me. I finished about this much of the squid. It's almost 10 o'clock and I've hit a wall. So I'm gonna lie down, probably edit this video so that the last thing I have to do tomorrow is just upload the rest and then go to bed because I'm so very tired. Excuse me. So that's it for Thursday. Yep. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Okay, guys, it's the end of the day on Friday. It's 8:12 right now. I just finished loading the car. I am so exhausted, but I was able to finish the squid. However, I missed a stitch because look, it doesn't have the squeezy little effect right here. I think I missed a stitch in this one. So I think I might have to like get some yarn and pull a little bit tight there. But over the course of 3 weeks, oh, we are a little crooked here. I'm sorry the lighting is off, guys, because it is 8:15, so the sun is going down right now. It's almost down. It's almost sunset. So, oh man, I'm just tired right now. Had a long, long day. But yeah, look. See, there's like, I missed something, like a decrease or something right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go in there and fix that. If not, I guess that looks okay. I don't know. It looks off. It looks too fat right here. So over the course of the 3 weeks, let's count and see how many amigurumi items I did make. Okay, so we have 3 squid. Ooh, I poked myself in an eyeball with the squid. I'm just going to pile them here. I have a big giant bag of fluff right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That was Joshua. I forgot he was downstairs with her. 5 snakes. Okay, I did 5 snakes. And let's see how many water balloons I got done. I actually found 2 more water balloons in my craft room while going through those bins. So 2, 4, 5, red, white, and blue, 7, 8, 9, 10 water balloons. Okay. And then I have 2 keychain lip balm holders. Here we go. 4 scrunchies. And a partridge and a pear tree. I'm just kidding. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 cats. 3 loaf cats. I'm sweating. I even washed my 4Runner because it was hecka dirty. I haven't driven in a couple weeks. So we have 3 little piggies. Wee, wee, wee. 3 little piggies. And let's see. I have crocheted several leggy froggies, so we'll do those last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bees. Okay, bees right. Oops, there goes a bee. 6 bees. And let's see how many leggy froggies, because I did crochet more leggy froggies off camera. 1, 2, I think it was 9 leggy froggies last time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, not very many more leggy froggies, but I guess I only made 3. So if I do 11 leggy froggies, 6 bees, that's 17, right? Okay, 17. Do 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, okay, 44. Ugh, I'm trying to get them all the snakes together to lie down. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48, 49. Yep, 47. 48, 49, 50, 53 more. If I do like 3 more items today, I've done 50, but we have 47 items. So that averages in 3 weeks, it averages about, I don't know, what is 3 divided by 44? I want to say like maybe roughly like 16, 15, 16 kind of ish each week. So that, I mean, that's pretty good, right? In 4 weeks, I've made 44 items. That's so sad. No major makes, nothing like wearables, no wearables. I didn't start any wearables. I actually did, but a few weeks ago. That was before I started doing all of this to like build up my amigurumi inventory for market and to fill in the gaps of some of the walls and stuff. So pray for me. Lord willing, tomorrow I will be able to sell out of most of the stuff. I will be going to market 2 weeks in a row and then skip the 25th because that's Isaiah's birthday party. So he will be 18. I'll have an 18-year-old, you guys. All right, now that I've had my breakdown. That's it for this week. Sorry, like I said, the lighting is pretty bad right now because it's all, and my forehead is shiny because I was just washing my car. I'm all filthy. I gotta go clean up and just rest until we all gotta go to bed and wake up very, very early. And I will see you guys on Monday for Monday's Saturday market vlog. I'm excited because I'm hoping, I'm gonna text Eva if she's there because I can get my CBD drinks. And then if Alfred's there, get some barbecue maybe. And if the bee people are always there, Bobcat Farms, they are always there. That's where I get my chapstick. I do have 3, but I like to overstock. I got bit so bad outside right now. I have 2 major mosquito bites on the side of my knees and I'm like dying over here. But all right guys, that is it. It's not it, because I remember I made 4 pairs of knitted, they're crocheted, you know, knockers. So that is 8, you know. So 8 plus 44. I don't know how much is it, 52? 8, 4, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Yeah, 52. I made 52 items. Yep. That's pretty darn good. Let's all right guys, I will see you next time. Don't forget to have a blessed rest of your day, a blessed rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. I was editing that, just realized I didn't say peace out to you guys, so I thought I'd hop back on really quick and give you a peace out.